What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Monkey Island. Well, we found Stan in the last video. Now he is a life insurance salesman instead of a coffin salesman, a ship salesman. He gets around. I just think it's amazing that they put him in each of these games. I have no idea if he's in subsequent ones after this, but so far it's been pretty damn funny.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine, be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Stan said come back in a bit, so I'm wondering if that was... Yep, that was enough. Oh, dear God.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. The music even.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Yes.
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend,
His arms are still
all
going
sorts
all
of
over
highly
the place.
complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Alright, I got this. Refrigerator magnets.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Okay, so can I take stuff?
No. No.
Executive thingy. Can I take the photo?
No.
Alright, can't really take anything, it looks like. Can I look at the file cabinets?
File cabinets.
Hey, look, he even has a water cooler.
It's a water cooler.
Hey there, skull pile.
Nah.
Anything good in here?
No.
Alright, so... Oh, he's got his diploma up.
It's from the Caribbean Correspondence Institute.
Let's see. Is there anything else I can take or do in here? We got files. Skull. Oh, all the skulls are interactable now.
That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull.
How much you want to bet one of them
is?
is?
That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull.
I gotta try it.
That's not a talking skull. There's no spider there.
I was trying to get to the skull. Fair enough.
That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull.
I was kind of hoping that one of them would be.
That's not a talking skull.
What's the skull's name?
That's
Murray.
not a talking skull.
That's right.
That's not a talking skull. That's not a talking skull.
Yeah.
That's not a talking skull.
Sad.
That's not a talking skull.
It seems like it would have been a golden opportunity for something funny. There's a body here.
I don't need a rotten corpse.
Well, I think I've done all that I can done in here for now. So, what else have we got here? Anything? It's probably where I have to get into when I get... Alright, first off, let's check inventory. What have we got? Okay, I have an idea. Must walk faster. Don't want to talk to him. Excuse me. Okay. Where was I trying to get to? That's not it. Technically already here. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I had something in my mind of what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. First, it occurred to me before that I could have chipped away part of this. And it turns out that that worked exactly as expected. Okay. So now I have unmelted hunk of nacho cheese. Ew. What else can I do here? There's my tofu. There's my tofu. I'm trying to think of... I feel like I'm missing something. Again. Where's the cemetery? There's the cemetery.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Hi, Stan. Coffin nail. Alright. I was trying to see if there's anything else interactable in here. I have... Whoa, tea. Can I have the tea? Everybody likes tea.
No.
Everything is... no. It's kind of annoying. Although, what did I just pick? Oh, I know what to do. Ah, walk faster. I hate how slow he walks through here. Yeah, good soup, whatever. Alright, moving on. I know what to do, I know what to do, I know what to do. Okay. Look at this guy. Alright, so if we take this... Bam.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
Okay, hold on. I have one more nail. That's a pin. This particular nail. It's like kind of like he's unzipping his pants when he does
There.
that.
The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
Huzzah! Now I can take the book. Thank you. Trying to talk to the skeleton.
Well, I wouldn't know what to say.
Doesn't seem to be working. What's up with the boarded hole?
The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall. Nah.
This poor guy. So...
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Sorry guys, having some difficulties actually keeping my voice again. It's okay though. Alright, so now I have this book. No. Game. There we go.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup.
Ooh. Can I...
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Goodsoup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
Let's see. What else should we do?
It's Griswald Goodsoup.
Right. Can we talk to him?
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt unless you're a member of the Goodsoup family.
But I
You're
am.
the family, huh?
Huh.
Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Split pea with ham, wonton, hearty beef and potato. We're going with wonton.
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Wonton good soup.
I could just talk about Goodsoup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Goodsoup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Goodsoup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we are. All right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Goodsoup.
Hooray.
I'm, honored.
And as a Goodsoup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides.
I am a good soup.
Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Goodsoup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k.
Oh, nice.
And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Goodsoup family crypt.
Well then,
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
I agree. So, sir, give me a drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
We're gonna kill myself again. Do. Down the hatch. No. There we go. Down the hatch. At least he died quicker this time.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death.
Relapse
just
of
as
death.
we were getting reacquainted. As his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Goodsoup shall be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt.
All right.
Wonton good soup. Alright. This is fantastic. So, what's this?
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabbit jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
That's awesome.
Nah.
Okay. So...
Ominous.
Okay. That's the door. We don't want to do that yet. Ideally, we want to go this way and investigate. Tell me more.
It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Good Soup.
Mini Strony? Nice. Oh.
Yikes.
Hi. Hello. Ah!
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh.
Flooring inspector.
Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow, that bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
He's the Murphy bed guy. Go into the light. Hey, nice ring. We got his crypt.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Yes. Boy, howdy, yes. Engaged.
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Hey, nice ring. Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's
No.
been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Okay.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Okay.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Alright. What's this way? Oh. What do we got here? Well, crowbar for one. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh,
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Well, let's see what he's got to say.
Hi, Murray.
Oh, it hurts.
Alright.
Hey.
Alright, so we've got ourselves a Murray.
No, really, I couldn't. I'm full.
No, they have stuff in them.
Looks like minestrone, delicately seasoned with cobwebs and mouse knuckles.
Mouse knuckles. Can I take this?
I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it.
Okay. I think we might be done here. Let's see if she has anything else.
Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I'll just check back in with you later.
Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, figuring out how to get out of here could be the next challenge. Use the door.
It's locked. There's no way out.
Can I use the crowbar?
Nah. Even with this crowbar, I wouldn't be strong enough to pry this thick gate open.
Alright, so now what do I do?
Well, the hole is too small for me to squeeze through. There's nothing interesting up here anyway. I better find another way out.
Okay, it was worth a try. So, I must not have triggered something. There doesn't seem to be anything else to talk to her about. Something to do with these
Nice
bowls,
coffin
maybe?
lid. No.
Anything else in here? Oh!
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup
He has
family
a
crypt.
dead parrot.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
Alright.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
Have a good time. Fair enough. Alright.
I bet that would really give him the creeps, but I can't reach him. I can't reach it. I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched
Nice.
tomb. I must be
I like
free,
it.
or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture. And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent.
All right.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There. It's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Yes, sir. Bye, crazy lady. Ah, so slow walking. I hate that. Okay. Ah ha ha.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
He lost Murray. Aw. I was hoping we got to take him around for a while. Okay. I feel like,
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
That's just funny every time. Alright, this guy. Hey, guy.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
How do we bring him back?
Gross.
Gross.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Alright. I have a feeling that he's something. Anything back here? Wait a minute. That's really freaking convenient, because I swear that wasn't there before. What is this? Dope.
This hereby certifies that Wonton Good Soup met his demise at least once on Blood Island.
At least once. Okay. That's why it wasn't there before, because that's your death certificate. I got a lot of junk. I don't even know what half of it's for. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do with any of this other stuff. Only thing I can think of is it's got to be something with this skeleton, because, well, the creepy bride lady said that stayed in the hotel and he never showed up, so he got stuck in the I think I know what just happened. Okay, all right, hold on. Oh God. All right, hold on. And fire. Ta-da!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just... Charles? Charles de Goulash? Is it really you?
Guybrush, the
Minnie!
matchmaker.
It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will.
This is
Come
fantastic.
away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh,
Marry me.
oh
I
yes,
just
Charles.
like that we launched him.
1,000 times, yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Oh. Well, how fortuitous. So, yoink. So that's the ring we need. This time we've been doing all this stuff. What has LeChuck been doing? That's what I'm curious about. Alright, get me out of here. You know the funniest thing about that? Called it.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Okay. That almost seems like the perfect stopping point. So you know what, guys? That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to call it here. On the next video, well, we've got a ring, so we can actually figure out how to replace the thing on Elaine to, you know, the curse and blah, 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 which is the whole point of this. We also have a death certificate that we can give to Stan and be like, hey, look, we died. Where's our money? So that'll be the fun for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.